And I was like, I wonder if we can make a Mardi Gras Magnolia. Few problems. Problem number one, I don't remember where the things go. Problem number two, I don't remember the petal folds. And problem number three, I'm not sure how we work out the color pattern. So, it's making me itch. But let's see if we can figure it out, y'all. So this is the flower that Megan and Stacy did. And then they made this one. But we're going to see if we can make our own version, but Mardi Gras. What do y'all think? Magnolias are big in Louisiana, and then Mardi Gras, like, surely it's going to be a win. All right, so I do know on this one we need 20-inch pieces. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking purple, green, purple. What I don't know is if I want to do the outside leaves green leaf color, or if I want to make them the bright green leaf. What do y'all think? So here's my concern. If I make this leaf the bright green, is it going to look like there's a random leaf in the middle of the flower? That's why I'm thinking the leaf is going to have to be a different color. So I think we have leaf green, then we have purple, then we have Mardi Gras green, and then we have purple again. Phone a friend? I'm just making it up. We're just making it up. Isn't that why it's part of the fun, right? Isn't that why we're all creatives? All right. We know that we're going to need this in 20-inch. I don't have gold like this. Don't. The poly burlap don't have any gold. All right, so we're going to cut these at 20 inches. Y'all, I do have a piece of glass on top of my board, and I'm going to use a wood burning tool. Oh, you know what I do have, though, I bet? I bet I have, like, actual gold magnolias. And I could use the gold magnolia leaves. Too bad I don't know where they are. Right here. All right, so let's cut 8 of these. Y'all, I can't read y'all's comments and cut because I like my fingers. So we're just trying to get that clean cut edge. So there's one. We have time to figure out the leaf situation. 2. Have y'all already started cooking for Thanksgiving? I need to know these things. We are gonna need, I believe it's 8 of these. Y'all, I would imagine it would not be fun to burn yourself with this thing. So, there's that. Four. We need 4 more. Yeah, I kind of like my fingers. Oh, thanks, Julie. I'm thankful for y'all, too. Can you burn any mesh? I'll be completely honest with you. Poly burlap is the only mesh that I burn. In my opinion, it does not put off a strong odor when you cut it. Some of the ones that are just more plasticky, whenever you cut them, you can smell it in the room, and if you can smell it, it means you're breathing it in, and if you're breathing it in, it's probably not good. 5. 6. Miss Carol, have you done a Magnolia in Mardi Gras colors yet? Also, Miss Carol, we got in small boards and we still have that sale going on if you need to restock. And I don't know how many that is. I need a counter. 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. Regina had a $400 order today. Congratulations. Y'all, what I will tell y'all is I try to use, so you know on your cutting mat, certain lines are brighter white than others. I try to line up my cut on that bright white line so it's easier for me to follow it. I said I wasn't gonna cook, but then after work today, ended up at the Winn-Dixie, and I bought stuff to make cornbread, rice dressing, dessert, turkey. Very time consuming to burn it. It's really not. I'm wasting a little bit of time. All right, I'm gonna need 4 of these as well. All right, let's cut the rest of our purple real quick. Honestly, like, you still finish this wreath in the same amount of time you would finish another wreath. So it's not really any more. Stacy was up here doing these wreaths in like 30 minutes, y'all. What the heck? 2. All right, we just need one more. Then we're gonna go for that emerald. I should have checked to see if I had an emerald in stock. All right. Y'all, happy Thanksgiving for sure. All right, so if I was gonna do this, I would make another one of these flowers, but I would flip the colors. That way then the purple would be on the inner piece and the green would be on the outside. So that I could get 2 or maybe even 3 2.5 flowers out of the 2 rolls. Claire, you just go to resupplybox.com and sign up. And customer service will be back in the office on Monday. You're gonna do heavy foil leaves in gold? Well, Miss Carol, we sell gold Magnolia wreaths and garlands. And I'm sure I have one within eyesight of me. I just don't know in which one of these boxes it's in. Because that's something that I sell on Amazon. It's not something that I usually use. All right, I am gonna trim off this first edge here. Deborah, look, I'm not trying to burn my fingers here. Julie, do you still love your truck? Parker said I shouldn't get one because he has an electric vehicle and I have a diesel. And if we have to evacuate, and it's a hurricane, what are we gonna do? He thinks that one of us should have a gas-powered vehicle. All right, y'all, let's cut our, we need these here. So we need 4 of them at 10 inches. So I don't know if I'm getting one. One. Oh, Stacy. You want to hop on a plane and come make this flower with me? Cute. You agree with Parker? I mean, those are 4. Okay, now that more people are here, let's ask the questions again. Okay, do I just skip it and then when I find the gold leaves, I add the gold leaves? All right, this is what we're trying to figure out, y'all. We're gonna take the Magnolia that Stacy created and we're gonna convert it to Mardi Gras colors, right? The green and the purple. I've got gold ornaments for the center. We're gonna do purple on the outside. Then we're gonna do a layer of green. And then we're gonna do purple on the inside, gold in the center. But on our leaves on the outside, should we do them the leaf green color or should we do them emerald? My concern with doing them the emerald is that it's gonna look like a leaf in the middle. I feel like it has to be a different color. What do y'all think? Also, they already cut some of those, so we're ahead of schedule. Gold, they don't have poly burlap in gold. Let's get rid of this thing so we don't die. Emerald, I think the emerald's gonna throw it off, y'all. Because then you're gonna have like a leaf and then a leaf in the middle of the flower. Yo, I'm gonna go put this on the table so we don't burn down the joint. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. Different color for sure. I think it definitely needs a different color. I just don't know what color that color is. All right, let's see. So it looks like we just need to do row 2, 3, and 4. I'm good with that. Okay, so you guys do whatever makes you happy, but for me, this is not an insult to Lori, but I do not want someone else's information where the customer sees it. So I always make my boards backwards. So I do it where her logo will be covered. So we're gonna put our little zip ties. Oh, sorry about your dog. I understand that for sure. Gold foil, this is what we have. No gold foil right here. And so the reason that we do that is the same reason that you wouldn't want to put DecoExchange on the back of your wreath, right? You want your customers to go back to you and not to someone else, right? So I always just suggest people do it this way. I don't want gold somewhere else. I want gold to be on the flower center. Hey, okay. I am using gold glittered ornaments. Yep, that's what I'm using. All right. You just took your pumpkin pie out. You know, Mary, I don't know that I've ever eaten pumpkin pie. It just doesn't sound like something that I would enjoy. Also, I just switched zip ties because it was what was on my table. So it doesn't really matter which zip tie you use. All right, so y'all, we're going in every hole around. That's gonna be 2, every one around 3. Then we're gonna go all the way around the center and then in between. You're doing pumpkin bars? I'm not a pumpkin person. Am I having a big crowd at my house for Thanksgiving? I mean, I didn't invite any of them if they show up. Why not just make the whole purple flower? Because that's not how I envisioned it. That would just be a purple flower, right? All right, so we went all the way around. Now we're gonna connect those 2 spaces in between. You have to try pumpkin pie. No, it's not really for me. You always get a sweet potato pie? No. That ain't for me either. You need Wreath Mafia baseball caps? We have the equipment to make those. You know, I don't know why I didn't close some of these as we were going. I don't want a pecan pie either. I'm out. All right, we have one more. One more right there. No pumpkin pie. Nope. Pumpkin cheese. No. I'm just not a pumpkin person. What about Merloton? Nope. No, thank you. All right, y'all. Now we're gonna do the outside edge. So I'm gonna go ahead and just close off the outside just a few times. I just wanna hear that click. Rice stuffing, what's that? Gonna zoom in on the board. Now, we have to try to remember how they made the petals, y'all. Also, there's only 5 of these. What the heck? Hang on, we gotta go grab the roll. And the wood burner. This is a hot mess. Stacy, you only left me 5 petals? What the heck? What kind of friend is that? Carrot? No, y'all need to keep y'all's vegetable out y'all's desserts. Chocolate chips go in dessert. All right, while that's heating up, let's figure out if we can figure this out. All right. Y'all, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. All right, so I made that one. Then I can tell y'all how I made it. Get that in there. All right. So I don't know if this is the right way. Curl side up. We're gonna fold it over there, tip to tip. Then we can stretch it out just a little bit. Then we're gonna fold it to where that point goes down there. And then we're gonna flip it over. And we're gonna fold it again to where this point meets down here. Okay? Don't ask me the name of it. I don't know it. Then we're just gonna fold it right down here at the bottom. So we have this cute little petal just like that. You have to stretch it before you fold it. Doris, obviously what I did worked. It made a petal. You put carrots in your Jell-O. Note to self, don't go to Utah. All right, and then we just stick it right into our little zip tie. Get it nice and tight. Now, what's going to be interesting is whenever we figure out that little center petal, oh, we're smart people, y'all. We can do it. All right, our last green one, then we're going to hope this is, oh, it's hot. We're good. So you just like plain Jello? Listen, I honestly don't really like vegetables that are cooked. Like, I like to cook with like onions, garlic, and bell pepper, but when it comes to just like carrots or broccoli or any of those things, I would rather just eat them fresh, not slimy. All right, so we've got 5 petals. Some are pointed, some are not. It's fine. It's fine. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get, what is it, 3 more out of this one? One. I mean, we eat crawfish down here, so if y'all want carrots in your Jello, go for it. This is a little wavy mesh. Like, gonna catch a DUI on that one. All right, that's our missing 3. Finish that roll. Let's move this stuff out of our way again. Unplug that again. All right, so we've got it nice and flat. We're gonna go corner to corner. There's probably a rule about which corners, but we don't need no dang rules. Then we're gonna stretch it out a little bit, fold it over, flip it over. I feel like Tammy has a song about this. Ruffle the bottom. What kind of car do I have? I have a Cadillac Escalade. Oh, Christina, I was cutting straight. I was staying between the lines, but the line wasn't very straight. Carrots goes in orange Jello because it matches. So does mustard go in yellow jello? Y'all just be making up some rules out there. Mary, you have 3 suits to finish. That does not sound any fun. You should just put a little glitter on their suits and have fun. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the ones that we closed on that row, because if not, they're just gonna get in my way. All right, y'all, now we're gonna take the 20-inch, I hope I remember that correctly. I'm pretty sure this is the one that needs the 20-inch. If not, it's what we have. So this is a 20-inch cut. We're gonna fold it in half, so it's nice and thick, like us. And now, I don't know what we do next. Let's just fold it in half again. And let's do this and see what it looks like. Okay, I've got my petal. Okay, I've got my petal. And we've got her petal, and I don't know if it's right, but it looks kind of the same, so I'm gonna call it a win. Oh, dang it, I didn't close my zip ties. Now I gotta try to hold this and do that and not lose it. All right. Why is it so bulky? I have one folded in the opposite direction of the rest. Well, leaves are not perfect, friend. Dare to be different. All right, y'all, let's get these on the second row. Going. I guarantee you a customer is never going to say, excuse me, I want a refund because your petal's backwards. I got your refund. How did I already drink all my water? Like, I just got here. All right. Now let's see if we can do that again. Because, you know. All right, we've got our 20-inch piece. We're gonna fold it. Then we're gonna go from one corner to the other corner. Don't ask me which corners it goes to, because obviously I get it backwards. All right. We're still gonna give it just a little tug. And then we're just gonna pinch it both ways. Who made the other flower? Megan and Stacy made that one. It's close enough. Y'all, this is just proof that you don't have to know what you're doing. You just gotta enjoy what you're doing. Thank you, Lynn. Stacy, why do we make it 20 inches and fold it? It's so thick. Like this part down here is thick. You flip it over to get a bit more height, but it works that way too. It looks the same to me. Emerald looks good so far. Girl. Connie, are you in the eggnog already? This is purple, girl. I make it look easy. Janet, you know, so far, nothing here has been real complicated. Maybe. Connie, listen. If you ain't driving, keep on a sipping. You did 20 inches so it's thicker to cover the board. With the 8 leaves, you likely don't need the 20 inches. Well, now you tell me. How many leaves did you have? You have 8? And you had the leaves. I feel like I was set up. I'm just kidding. I like, listen, I like it. We're not mad about the extra thick. It's looking good? Thank you. Honestly, it's just fun to do something a little bit different than normal. So why not? Plus, our customers are already starting to shop for Mardi Gras. So it's fun to have just a few different Mardi Gras options in the shop. And this is definitely different than anything else that I have. You have to work on Thanksgiving? Ruth? What kind of job do you have, girl? Do we sell the round boards? Yeah, we have them. If you just go on DecoExchange.com and you type in UITC, you'll see all the different shapes. Y'all, we did get the rails in. I don't know if Parker listed them or not. Virginia, you made 2 swags today. Did you love them? I need to get the one that I made last night listed. You make these a lot? Awesome. You do the Mardi Gras one, or do you do something else? You have to work Thanksgiving too? What kind of jobs do y'all have that make you work on Thanksgiving? Well, I mean, hospitals make sense. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, we're going to close today. Do we have triangle boards? I don't think so. But maybe. Yeah, this is a small board. You're a 911 dispatcher? Well, I appreciate you working on Thanksgiving. Yeah, this is the small board. All right, we have one more of the 20-inch purple petals to go. Child Protective Services is a 24-hour job. Yep, and I appreciate you for doing that 24/7 as well. That's why I asked what kind of job it was. You make poinsettia ones? Well, this is going to be a magnolia, but a Mardi Gras poinsettia would also be cool. Triangle boards are in stock. I knew we restocked a few things, but I didn't know which ones. Boom, Cheryl, congratulations. All right. Now this is where it gets a little frisky. This little center section. All right, so I'm gonna close up the regular ones first. Margaret, all of the mats should have shipped out today. Can you make a flower on both sides of the board? I can barely make a flower on one side of the board. I don't know how you would feed them through and close them on both sides, but I'm sure if it can be done, people have done it. All right, let's grab our green. Now this one, I think we do it without, like we just go straight in for the fold. Yeah, straight in for the fold, point to point, pull a little bit out. Y'all, at this point, it kind of looks like a little fighter jet. All right, then we're gonna put one of our green petals in here in the zip tie that we closed. Is it my first time making one of these? No, I've made a few. Hey Michelle, how you been? I would just cheat and make 2 flowers and then zip tie them together. Be like, boom, double-sided. How long have I been in this business? A long time. Yeah, listen. That board is like $5. The amount of time and headache that I would spend trying to do one flower and then flip it over and do the other flower and not mess up my front flower or mess it on the back flower, that's too much stress. I'm out. I'm just gonna spend the extra $5 and zip tie them boards together. Look, you could just put them back to back and just zip tie one here, one here, one here, one here, double-sided. $5 ain't worth that much stress for me. That wouldn't make y'all stressed out if you knew that you just spent 30 or 45 minutes making a beautiful flower on this side, and then you just flip it over and smash it like Tammy does with her bow? No. No, that's stressful. Oh, Evelyn said that's what they do. Oh, see, Evelyn, I thought they were somehow... Evelyn, I thought they were trying to tell me that they, like... I thought they were trying to tell me that they make the flower and then somehow finagle this way on the same board. And I was like, stress. I'm out. Now, I don't love the outside leaves. I do love that we chose a different color. Maybe I should have just did purple on the outside again. But then that's a lot of leaves for a magnolia. Do you order mud scrub? You just get it from Amazon. If you just go on Amazon and put in mud scrub, DecoExchange, or mud scrub, I think just by itself it'll show up. You love the banana pudding reel? The amount of people that thought that was banana pudding, and it's not. It's the dog lotion. They were like, that looks delicious. I was like, y'all don't be eating the dog shampoo? I mean, it's completely edible and safe, but you might catch a little stomach cramp. There's a lot of coconut oil. All right, let's close off these. You like the mixer that we're using? That thing is an emulsion blender, and it's made for like restaurants. It's huge. It's like 36 inches. Okay. Okay, I got that there. Oh, wait a minute. Did we just fold it again? I think we just fold it again. And then that looks right so far. And then we just kind of bring these together, right? Y'all, let's cheat. I think that's right. I think that's right. Oh, look, Stacey said yes. Y'all, I've made some of these magnolias before. That's why I kind of know what's going on. But it's been a long time. It wants to like step up a little bit. All right. You would like it with gold leaves, but I'm gonna put a gold center, so I don't know that I'm gonna like the gold leaves. So we'll just have to look at it and see. What is that noise? Can you guys hear that? It's Luke. They move some stuff around. You think you have to pinch it up higher to make the shoe smaller? But I have big shoes. There was I saw what it was. Someone piled up a bunch of the door hangers and they're in those real slick bags, and they were slide, like the pile was like real tall, and like the top half is like slowly shifting over. I can see it moving right there. Oh, you know what I did one time? This might be cheating, don't tell Stacy. One time I took my glue gun and I put a little bit of hot glue in there and I sealed that. Am I supposed to do that? Someone remind me. I think that's what I did last time I made these, because I couldn't get it to stay closed. And I took my hot glue gun and I just put a little bit of hot glue right in there and I just quickly pinched it. But no glue. Fine. It works. Yeah, I know I did that before. Twyla said she did it. See? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Carol, by the time that glue gun would heat up, I'd be over it. Okay. I don't need to make them smaller. Y'all need to just take a deep breath, have a little snack. Like, there's no rules, right? Karen, whatever works for me, right? It'll be fine. I guarantee you, the person that's gonna buy this isn't gonna be like, that fold looks a little wrong. They're not. They're not. Okay. I don't love this part. I don't think I have one of those gold magnolia wreaths in here, but I do have them next door. So maybe tomorrow we will cut these off and replace it with the gold leaves. Because I'm not in love with that one. I like the purple and the green. I would not like the green on the outside. Hey, Karen Bush. Because then I think that throws off the center. All right. Y'all, I'm gonna wire these three together. Rude. A whole pile of those zip ties just fell. Why not make the center pale green? Because we're trying to make a Mardi Gras flower. It needs to be purple, green, and gold. It's literally gonna be gold right here. All right, we're gonna tie that off. dry that off. Got any gold glitter and Mod Podge? Yeah, but I'm not doing that. It ain't happening. All right, so I'm just gonna weave those, maybe, right in there. Jolene, you just found me 2 weeks ago on YouTube. Awesome. Now, we'll see how this works out. I don't know that I want that center. Oh, I kind of do. I kind of do. Let's just make it happen. Let's just make it happen, friends. There's another glitter ball on my green ribbon. Yeah, I took out 5 total. But I only need a few. All right, let's get this tied off. All right, straighten up our little pieces here. Christine just got the subscription box. Awesome. I don't hate it for our first attempt at a Mardi Gras one. This one right here is being a little annoying a little bit. All right, I'm gonna clean up the back. So I just cut these a little bit longer so that I can tuck that back inside. Now, one thing that I do like to do, that if I would have thought I was gonna, I didn't know I was gonna make a flower tonight. If I would have pre-planned it, I have a whole bunch of spray paint, and I personally like to spray paint the boards to match. There will never be black leaves on this Mardi Gras flower, so we can just agree on that one. They will not be black. But I like to spray the boards with, let me show you. Rust-Oleum that matches the project. And I like to spray the whole boards. I've got some that are black and red and silver over there in a pile. Just because mainly what I've done previously. Whenever I did the Magnolia before, I used this one. It's a nice cream color. I like to use the Rust-Oleum 2X. Even if I'm going to do the glitter, I would do a Rust-Oleum 2X green first and then just lightly put the glitter on it, because the glitter is more expensive and we don't need it to, like, we're covering most of it. But sometimes whenever I'm looking at my flower, if I look at it from like just the right angle, like on the side, okay, so normally a person's going to see it from the front, but whenever a customer opens their door like this, you can kind of see the edges and stuff. So, you know, This one's not bad, that one's not bad, but I've done some where like there's little gap places, and if you spray paint the board, it makes it kind of all blend in together without any issues. So that's what I like to do, but I didn't know I was doing this tonight, so I didn't do it. Do you have to sand the board? No? Just make sure you get a paint that sticks to plastic. If you can't find Magnolia spray, what do you have with gold paint? I'm gonna be real honest. This is how this is gonna look. If I decide to do gold leaves, what I will do is make another one with the remaining. So I'll do more of the green and then the purple where the green is, and then maybe gold leaves with it. But I'm not really into like redoing stuff. Sometimes I'll say I'll do it, but then when it comes down to it, it's never gonna happen. I'm more of a one and done kind of person. It'll find its forever home with someone that will love it just the way it is. Acceptance is good. Y'all, I think that's it for tonight. Don't forget, we do have the sale going on right now in the warehouse. You can use code BF2022 to get 25% off of $135 or more, I think. So it's a really good time to shop if you haven't shopped yet. We did restock a bunch of stuff today, so we have some new inventory. And if you're into our wooden signs, I added a bunch of new inventory over there today as well. And BF2022 works on that website as well. And it should work in both app stores. All right. Y'all, that's it for tonight. I'll be live at some point tomorrow. If I don't see you, have a happy Thanksgiving.